welcome back to my channel. I'm Lindy, aka Paleobarbie, for you guys that are new. Coming to you from my car because my tripod, the two different tripods I have, are not working well. The phone keeps falling off of them, and so I tried to film this a couple of times in the house and was like, I said some words that, you know, shouldn't be on YouTube. But anyways, so that's why I'm in my car. So I do have my fan on, so I hope you can hear me. This is going to be my video about my carnivore results. So as you know, I've been doing carnivore for the month of June, and let me fix this just a little bit better. Okay, I've been doing carnivore for the month of June, and not strict carnivore, which some people do when they're full-time carnivore, but I did do what I call relaxed carnivore. I still had Dijon mustard, I still had spices, but I didn't have sweeteners or things like that. And so I want to give you my results. Let me preface this, I can't talk today, by saying, I know you guys have heard this a million times, a million times from everybody in any weight loss community, but the keto world, take measurements. I'm going to tell you why, because well, as you know, since the apocalypse started in March, I decided that I was going to work out every day to help with my mental health and just something to keep my brain going and keep me from losing my mind, basically. And plus it's can't hurt you physically, right? So I started that. Yesterday was 107 days straight of me working out, which is amazing. I haven't done that since I was like 20 years old. So the reason I say all this is because it kind of goes with what I'm about to tell you. So I weighed this morning and I lost 1.6 pounds. So if I had just been going by the scale, after doing a month of carnivore and giving up, your keto treats, which I don't eat a lot of those anyway, but your keto treats, your veggies, your things that you really like, I think I'd probably have been really ticked off, because the scale doesn't move a lot for me anyway, but when you give up stuff and you don't see something, that much of something, you kind of get frustrated. So I would have been mad, but I took measurements. So let me tell you how many inches I lost, because I was shocked, literally shocked. I felt like my stomach was flatter, but I wasn't really sure, if it was going to show up or whatever. But here's my measurements before and after. Well, not before and after, but I'll just tell you how much on each part. Okay, so my upper waist, I lost 4 inches. My lower waist, which is, your belly, where your belly button is, around that area, I lost 2 inches. My left thigh, I lost 2 inches. My right thigh, I lost 1 inch. And my hips, I lost 5 inches. I was astonished. That's 14 inches total, guys. I was totally shocked because I thought, well, maybe I'd probably lose 3 to 5 pounds. I wasn't really even thinking about the inches. I had forgotten that I measured. And the reason I talked about the working out is because another factor I had to think about, when I saw the scale, the weight on the scale, was the fact, and this is before I even checked the inches, was the fact that I've been working out a lot. And probably 5 out of the 7 days of the week, I've been hitting pretty hard workouts. And then the other 2 days, I'm doing like yoga and something in the pool with the kids or whatever. But the other days I'm doing lots of CrossFit type workouts, HIIT workouts, those kind of things. So I'm thinking I probably have built some muscle as well. I wish I could get a DEXA scan. There's not one. The nearest one near me is Dallas, and I ain't doing that right now during the apocalypse. But I would like to go and get one. It would be awesome. Just to see it. I wish I'd had one months ago, and then I wish I'd had one from the beginning of keto. But that's just how things go. But as far as carnivore goes, besides the whole weight and inches thing, I personally, and you guys have seen me do carnivore before for a week or two, and kind of slack. I kind of did it in December, but not really, because I had wine and stuff. But I've never done it like this long with really trying to stick to it or whatever. And I really did feel like I didn't have any energy. kind of like on my on my thyroid days that give me fatigue. Some of those days I kind of felt that way, and I know that probably to see more benefits I would have to stick it out more than a month, because they say it takes, it's just like when you start keto, it takes a long time to heal your gut and different things, and with carnivore you're just taking it up another step. So I think that that's the case with carnivore. It really takes more time if you're doing it for that reason. If you're doing it just to break a stall or something like that, I think it's good to do it for a week or two or a month or whatever you want to do. For me personally, I don't think I could do carnivore all the time, like 100%, no more vegetables and stuff. One, I don't think I don't think I could stick to it more than a month. And two, it wouldn't be sustainable for me. And I know it is for a lot of people, and that's great. But I do like avocados, and I do like greens. I love spinach, those kinds of things. So especially because I have the problem I do with eggs, and I can't have eggs every day. A lot of carnivores eat a lot of eggs. Some don't, but a lot do. And yes, I would love to have a ribeye every single day and do OMAD and have this huge ribeye. But I can't afford to do that. So I can have a ribeye once a week or every couple of weeks or whatever. But, girls on a budget. So, and I do eat a lot of grass-fed ground beef and that kind of thing. But I really believe that clean keto is the best for me. So starting today, I'm back on keto. I got my summer goals I told you about. I'm going to be counting my macros starting today. And all those goals that I had, I've already started those other goals, but today I'm back to eating some vegetables and stuff. But I am going to try to at least for the first week back on regular keto, not eat vegetables at every meal, just to kind of like when you do an egg fast. I don't suggest you going full out eating everything. You should gradually add stuff back in, because otherwise you're just gonna mess up what you just did. At least for me, that's how it works best. But anyway, I just wanted to let you guys know how I did on carnivore, how I feel about carnivore, and what I'm going to be doing from here on. Let me know your thoughts in the comments if you've done carnivore longer than a week and how you feel. There are a lot of benefits to it. Like I said, I totally agree with that lifestyle. It's like keto on steroids, but I think it would just be really hard for me, especially having to cook for other people and stuff in my household. But keto works for our family. I can cook keto for all of us. Everybody will eat it. That's sustainable for me. But anyways, I will talk to you guys in the next video, and thanks for watching.